Next up on WTV, Library Aid application, this week's edition of Real Talk, and today's sports. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Hey there, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Friday, November 17th, and I'm Luke Bishop with today's Daily Update, brought to you by Wingspan TV. Throughout the years on campus, students have received countless honors and accolades, but now it's a school getting some recognition. WTV's Joaquin Perez explains.
The school is the third Frisco ISD school to have opened, but it's now the #1 school in the district, #5 in the DFW area, and #15 in the state, according to NICE rankings. The rankings are based on statistics and millions of opinions from students and parents. For Principal Stacy Whaling, this title is extremely meaningful for not only the school, but for all of the hardworking teachers as well.
I think that our campus has had a growth mindset since the beginning, when it was built, all those years ago. And I believe that, just over the past couple of years, it's just, pushed forward with that future ready work that, that we've been putting out there and trying to make learning intentional for kids. So that way they know that the things that they're learning are not just isolated to the classroom, but outside into their real lives.
For many teachers on campus, this achievement has become an expectation throughout the past 17 years.
One of the things I think is teachers and students alike, they're not afraid to try new things. I always feel like we're on the cutting edge, and we're always trying the new stuff first. So that hasn't changed since we opened. Dr. Waldrop, when he opened it up as principal here, that's what he instilled in all of us. I think that's just something that our administration looks for when they're hiring new people.
For many students on campus, Liberty High School can be enjoyable due to its opportunities and the dedication students have throughout the whole school.
My favorite part about going to Liberty is all the extracurricular activities like our clubs and our sports. I think we're ranked really highly because we have a lot of people who are dedicated to their schoolwork and we have a really good teaching staff.
Attending Liberty as a student, boys basketball head coach Bruce Wright has seen how the school has changed over the years and become better in his mind.
It's just so much more culturally diverse, which was not the case when I was here, and I graduated in 2010. And it's really special and unique, and it leads to, understanding of the human race and cultures and everything else, and then also leads to incredible academics of, being able to understand other people and then while we understand ourselves. So Liberty was in a great place when I was here as a student, and now, 13 years later, with the growth of the area and the growth of Frisco, it's even better.
Reporting for WTV, I am Joaquin Perez.
The school's new SRO officer is making himself at home on campus. WTV's Lauren Pratt has a story.
Schools all over the nation have an SRO officer, someone meant to ensure the safety of students and staff. This includes monitoring halls, checking in with students, and coordinating plans with teachers. Coming from Memorial High School, Thomas Craig of the Frisco Police Department replaced Glenn Hubbard here on campus.
I grew up in an environment that was kind of challenging. I grew up in South Dallas, and the SRO that I had there really made an impact on my life to having making better choices. Police officers, you can learn the law by being in the police academy, but your life experiences teach you how to enforce that law fairly and equitably.
But just like anybody that's new to campus, there can be an adjustment period.
The learning curve is really just learning the students and learning the teachers and the staff and the culture of the building and how things go about. Because so much of that job is relating to the people and understanding how things operate in certain buildings.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Lauren Pratt.
With 10,553 books in the campus library and more than 1,700 students on campus, the librarian can't handle all of that on her own. And now, students can apply to be a librarian. WTV's Izzy Patrick has the details.
Librarian Chelsea Hamilton sees the library as a space for the students and teachers, not just for her. But managing everything on her own can be a challenge, so Hamilton is looking for help. Being a library aide can provide students with a variety of opportunities in their high school careers.
There are so many different kinds of jobs that we do in here. It is just a wide variety, so it is good if you are kind of organized and can handle tasks by yourself. It's also good to be personable and be able to interact with students and teachers as they come in and need help.
Being a library aide can come with some perks. Senior Asha James enjoys spending the time in the library atmosphere.
Because it's a nice way to spend the morning. And for me specifically, I like being in the library, so I just enjoy the atmosphere. And also we have creative projects depending on what time of the month it is or what day it is, and I like organizing those things.
If you are interested in becoming a library aide, scan the QR code or use this link. Reporting for WTV, I'm Izzy Patrick.
There's a new addition to the cafeteria. WTV's Owen Higgins has the details.
There are 2 vending machines in the cafeteria for the first time ever, but for the first few months of school they were empty. Now one of them is filled with chips, cookies, and muffins.
I like them because they're like super convenient and like in passing periods, like if I just want a quick snack, then I can go get one.
I feel like the vending machines are good because if you're hungry in class, you can just go and get you a snack.
But according to the Frisco ISD Nutrition Department, only nutritional snacks are allowed in the vending machine.
All of our snacks meet Smart Snacks compliance to TDA, USDA, and so they are the most nutritional snacks that we can provide for our students.
According to the cafeteria workers, the second vending machine will be a cold vending machine and will be filled up the week after break. Reporting for WTV, I'm Owen Higgins.
On this week's edition of Real Talk, WTV's Natalia Soto asked students about the Thanksgiving break.
Hey there, Redhawks. I'm Natalia Soto with another edition of Real Talk, and today I'm going to be asking students about Thanksgiving break. What are your plans over the Thanksgiving break?
Probably to eat, sleep, hang out with my family.
I'm eating dinner with my family here, but over the weekend I'm going to California for Disneyland and the Seahawks-Rams game.
To hang out with my friends, and my family's coming in town to stay at my house, so I'm going to hang out with them also.
My sister's flying in town, so we're going to spend time as a family.
Do you have any traditions you do over the break?
No, not really. Probably only Thanksgiving.
All right.
I cooked the turkey with my dad. That's it, though.
I go shopping on Black Friday with my family.
We do a turkey bowl every Thanksgiving morning with a bunch of friends and family.
What's a turkey bowl?
It's like a family-friendly football game.
Do you think the break should be longer?
No, I think a week's good. A week's fine, because then winter break is special.
Yes, I think it should be longer because all the other schools, like Lovejoy, get a week and a half because they're already done, so I think that we should get more like them.
Yeah, I think they should just cancel school in general.
Facts. What's your favorite Thanksgiving food to eat?
Turkey. Pumpkin pie, by far. They should just get rid of turkey, honestly. It sucks. It's too dry.
My favorite Thanksgiving food is mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have one.
What about turkey?
I mean, turkey's good, but I don't know.
That's okay. Reporting for WTV, I'm Natalia Soto.
On today's sports, WTV's Ryan Shapiro brings you Red Hawk Athletics.
The boys basketball team began their run at the 2023 Dallas Mavericks Fall Classic Tournament yesterday. The team would lose their first 2 games to Hebron and Prosper High School. They'll look to stay alive today with a game against Grapevine at 3 p.m. in the Reedy High School competition gym. Wrestling competed in their first home tri-meet of the season, taking on Justin Northwest and then Princeton High School. While both the boys and girls teams wrestled some good matches, there were too many holes in each lineup, with the Redhawks losing to both teams. They are currently competing in the 13th annual Heath Invitational. Reporting for WTV, I'm Ryan Shapiro.
If you are looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcement. Key Club is partnering with the Liana Strong Foundation to host a donation drive until December 15th. They will be collecting toys, stuffed animals, coloring books, board games, and blankets for kids in the hospitals. Please drop off any donations off in Miss Barint's room, C241. That's it for today's Daily Update. This is Luke Bishop for Wingspan TV.